Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've been really impressed by this guy, Marmoush, who I expect to be amongst the goals here, Peter. He's, for me, very much the complete package. Great operating alone or in a partnership, but I prefer to see him play off somebody. That's when you really get to see his skills, not just as a finisher, but as someone who initiates as well.
So it's down to business here. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Salah. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kusanov. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Clearly not happy with that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's well seen too. Salah. Trezeguet. He's got away. That's a good ball. Marmoush. Oh, it's come loose. Gets good distance on it. Knocks it out wide. Strong running down that left flank. Trezeguet. He can get that clear. Mohamed Salah. It's gone for a throw-in. Ball is over the line. Aim forwards. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Marmoush. Keeps on running. Aimed in towards the centre. Kusanov, gently done. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Caresses it through. It's really well played. Uzbekistan making a great start. They're certainly the team on the front foot at the moment.
They're taking the game to their opposition, Peter. I'll be impressed if they manage this for 45 minutes, let alone for the full 90.
Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And here's Marmoush. Great chance! Goal! Egypt! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Egypt have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Done delicately. And that pass just didn't quite work. Proves too strong. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance here to counter. And the keeper has it. Played out wide. And he goes cross-field. Trezeguet. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. And he shoots! That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Shomorodov. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's had a shot! Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Trezeguet. Out to the right. That is a brilliant interception. And he cuts out the supply. Lovely feet. Egypt, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that was very necessary. And the shot! Marmouche. Looking to break at pace. Decent chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's shot. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. Lofted upfield. Well read, nice interception. Shomorodov tries a shot! come roaring back.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that is at... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so we're off again. Kusanov. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Trezeguet. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Uzbekistan, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Clears it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Kusanov. Uzbekistan do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Egypt go into the lead. equaliser. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Really well manoeuvred.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. And he's lost his man here. Shomorodov has been caught there, it's a foul. He's having a shot! No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And it's played forward. Egypt can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Salah. Some good work on the right flank here. Here comes the cross. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Marmoush, now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Takes the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. No, he's just misjudged that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. Trezeguet gets a foot in here. Here come Egypt on the counter-attack. Trezeguet, who's set up one goal so far. And that's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. That is lovely. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Oh, can he get onto this? Shamorodov! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Moved on forwards.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Trezeguet. That has found him in acres of space. It's a mighty effort!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Marmoush. Wins the duel this time. And here's Mohamed Salah. Shot at goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That's a good run down the left. It'll be a throw-in.
Egypt clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Uzbekistan cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. This is it then, now or never. Oh, good spread. Succumbs to the pressure.
I think we might be done here, Pete.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Marmoush actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to clear it. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's gone back to the keeper. Kusanov. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shomorodov, now he's off and running. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all split. Your final thoughts?